Hello again, everyone. Hope you are well on this Monday afternoon. It is like 90 degrees, but the heat index is right at 100, maybe a little over. So we feel it a nice August day. Anyway, Ella wanted to say hello. You gonna say hello? Climbed up here right before I started recording. She climbed or wanted to climb up here, and yeah, you gonna say hello? Mhm. Hello. Say hello to the group. Yeah, there you go. Say hello, buddies. So did you have a good day? Was it a nice day? You and Teddy get along okay? What y'all do all day? Nap? Take a nap? Well, I'm going to finish the video, and you can stay in here if you want to, or you can go bother Teddy, see what he's doing. No? Is that okay? You good? All right. All right then. Well, yeah. You good? Okay. All right. All right then. I'm going to place you down here. Teddy, you want to come up? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't expect this. Whoa, whoa. You okay? I didn't expect this. Okay, we'll do it real quick. Hey, hey, Daddy, what's going on, man? How you doing? Did you have a good day? All right, buddy. All right. I'm supposed to be doing a video here, so just say hello. Quick hello. All right. Down you go. All right. Okay. I have several things to cover. I'm going to talk about the meeting at the White House, the summit, they call it. How many meetings have we had already? It seems like we have one about every other day here about this stuff. I'll go into that. Also, there's some other news items I'm going to go into as well. I have a terrific passage I will share with you towards the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Hurricane Aaron, it looks like it could make an impact, y'all. It looks like it's heading towards the East Coast, possibly North Carolina, the Outer Banks, possibly New York City, possibly other coastal areas along the Northeast. They could be seeing waves here of about 20 feet. So we'll see what happens. The weather has just been crazy this summer anyway, and there's something going on. There's more to it. There's got to be more to it. And I haven't figured. We don't know. I'm not a meteorologist, whatever, but it just seems so strange. Things seem so off on all this stuff. The weather, the early turning of the leaves, that'll start. Garden is like a month ahead of what it usually is. I mean, we're in the middle of August, and it's as if we're in the middle of September now. Can't deny it. I mean, it's plain and simple. It's right there in front of us. It's just wild. I don't know what to make of it. Many of our other parts of the country are saying the same thing. So, and it's not just the United States; it's worldwide. I mean, there's so many floods, fires, earthquakes, the volcanoes. You know, what do you think on that one? That might be interesting in the comments. But we'll keep an eye on this hurricane. It looks like it might do some damage. Hopefully not. Pray not. Now, this was an interesting story. A top Iranian advisor warns the Ayatollah Khomeini that the Israel/Iran war could resume at any moment. He said, "We are not in a ceasefire, we are in a stage of war. Another war may happen, and after that, there will be no more wars." So, what's that supposed to mean? An ominous warning, possibly? Now, this is coming from a top Iranian advisor. I don't know, maybe he's newly promoted, but that last war they had was it about 12 days? Yeah, a lot of their command and control was pretty much eliminated. So I'm not sure who this dude is, but that sounds like an ominous warning. So we'll keep an eye on that. I do have a feeling that has the potential to pop up again and become an issue. The Middle East, you just don't know. Keep an eye on it. The Trump administration revokes over 6,000 student visas for various things, overstays, illegal activities, support for terrorism. Yeah, hello. All these students, you know which ones we're talking about. Deport them, get them out. Why are they here? Enemies within. That's the way I look at it. They're enemies within. Get them the heck out of here. Marco Rubio does not play. Dude is doing a job, and he ain't playing. Meeting at the White House, the summit. Sounds like we got quite a gathering there today with President Trump. We have European leaders from France, Europe, well, Great Britain. We have Italy. We have leaders from Italy, I think Finland, and the EU, the European Union. So quite a showing, and that was all pretty quick. They just all blasted in here, which is interesting. It just really is interesting. What else is going on in this thing? That's what I want to know. What do y'all think? What else is happening with this? I did read a couple of little things. It's hard to get details or what they're really getting accomplished so far. It looks like these meetings are still ongoing. I mean, it's after 5. It's almost 5:30 here, or 5:30 p.m. Eastern time where I'm sitting. And it looks like I was watching this up until I started recording. And it looks like these are still ongoing. And uh, the only thing I've been able to glean on is the about this as is the Trump has showed a map to Zelensky showing the 20% of Ukraine that Russia has invaded and been able to occupy and take control of. Basically telling Zelensky part of the deal will be you will have to give up this 20% of land between you and Russia. In exchange, we will provide security. So you will get security assurances. So part of the deal would be Ukraine does not join NATO, but will receive NATO-like securities. Whatever that really means. I guess protection against Russia. They decide to try to win again. So there's that, and then there's a mention of a trilateral meeting. So there would be a subsequent meeting between Trump, Zelensky, and I guess Zelensky, Putin, and I guess Trump. When that will be, who knows? So that might be the next step. I don't know. I have several questions, and then another comment about it. From my point of view, is that what else is going on in here with this whole thing, y'all? It's like let's meet to meet, and let's set another meeting, and then we're going to do another. It's like how many meetings do we need? Could this have just been done by phone, by video? You ask yourself that and work too with your job. Sometimes it's like, why are we here? Could have got an email, But I know this is different. This is about a war, of course. But is this a strategy maybe by Putin to just buy time, and maybe Zelensky to buy time to regroup, to take more, to make more advances? Is he really serious about either one of them? Really serious about making peace? The problem is Trump might want the peace more than the other two. That's a problem. That's a real problem. If that's the case, it's not going to end. And in that case, Trump needs to, I'm out. If I'm president, if I'm in his shoes, I'm like, listen, dudes, I'm making all this effort. I shouldn't be working harder than you guys at this. If you want peace, y'all need to work it out. I'm here to broker it and help out. So if I'm president, that's what I'm telling them. I'm putting you guys together, putting you in the room, so to speak, get it done. Or I'm out. I'm out of this. I got a country to run over here. I ran on America First in my campaign. How long am I going to do this? And if they're not serious about ending this war, get back to America first. We the people. Hello, we're right here. We're right here, trying to make ends meet, working 2, 3 jobs. The majority, at least, are struggling. We're right here. You said America first. Let's do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I respect the effort to be a peacemaker. I respect the effort to end another war. And this has been end this carnage, just to end it. Yeah, that would be great. But if they're not serious about doing it, walk away. Not our business. It's not worth one American life. It's not worth fighting a war over. That's where this is heading if it's not ended right now. So that's my position. That's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. America first, right? You're president of the United States, we the people, not of NATO, not of Europe, not of the world, right? I'm going to go to a passage, but let me know what you think. I'm going into the book of Mark. Let's see, we are in Mark chapter 6, starting with verse 30. When Jesus was feeding the 5,000, this is the beginning of the apostles gathered around Jesus and reported to him all they had done and taught. Then, because so many people were coming and going, and they did not even have a chance to eat, he said to them, "Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest." From the words of Jesus, come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest. Hello, get some rest. It's just nice to see an example where Jesus is like, y'all, we've had some long days here. We're doing a lot of stuff. We're helping a lot of people. We're following me. We're doing a lot of traveling. We need to take a time out. There are times when we need to take a break, get some rest, take a nap, nourish, recharge, decompress. There are times in our lives when we really need that. We need to take a time out, take a nap, treat yourself, get you the coffee. We need it. Unplug for a moment. Take a deep breath. Take several of them. You'll feel better. Take a walk outside for a moment if you're able. Take a walk outside. Take a walk in the park, even if it's your backyard. It helps. It does. I will go ahead and wrap it up from there. Let me know your thoughts on this. We'll keep our eye on this. Let's not get so distracted by just this thing here because we have a lot of other things going on. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It helps us out. Let's stay in the Word. Let's stay in prayer. Be safe out there. Be careful. Stay close to Jesus. God bless you. I'll see you soon.